Hello everyone, my name is Mark and I wanted to have a quick chat to you around the i500 enclosure that we have available for our Emflux flow meters. Now this enclosure has been specifically designed for the outdoor conditions where you're going to have a lot of sun hitting this enclosure all the time. You can see straight away that we've got a nice little flap here which covers the screen, which is going to keep the screen working for many years, stop a lot of that sun damage that we can sometimes see with the keypads out in the sun as well. We also have a nice double walled enclosure, so you've got the internal stainless steel enclosure plus a second enclosure on the outside with a nice sunshade which is going to keep it away from the sun. Now, if I open up internally, we've got our standard keyboard, we can fit our expansion cards in there. There's enough room in here for a power supply or a battery. The unit by default is a 12 or 24 volt DC, but you could fit a 240 to 12 volt or 240 to 24 volt power supply in the back there. One of the interesting differences is that the glands, instead of being down the bottom, are out the back. Now there is a purpose for that. One, you can put a battery down the bottom and have the battery sitting there so you don't have the glands at the bottom. But if we come around the back, you'll see that we've actually got a nice curved section, so you can fit a 50mm pole there. And if you have a slot cut outside the pole, you have actually the cables come out the gland straight into a pole. Now, if you don't want a slot for a pole, I've seen plenty of times where people put a bit of uni-strut or other metal there, so just to hold it away from it so that the gland or the cables can come out and go straight down by the pole. But by having them out the back there, it actually provides a lot of protection from the birds and all the other animals which are going to be damaging it. So having it coming straight outside and into a slotted pole works really well for protection. You've actually got a nice section here for a hose clamp, so you can just clamp it onto things nice and easily. So again, stainless steel enclosure, flap, the double skin so that you have plenty of heat dissipation as well. Now also down the bottom here, when it's nice and closed, you've got a section for your padlocks or for your security locks so that you know if someone's tried to tamper it and get into it as well. Now this enclosure as it is comes nice and well, but we've also got a little slot here. The purpose of that is to get a good old solar panel we've got. So you can actually just get a solar panel, slot that in the top of the panel so it slots in. So we've got a solar panel in there as well, and the cables just slide in through into the gland holes as well, so you can get that in there. So it actually comes as an option to have either with or without the solar panel. So this enclosure option is ideal, perfect for skids, pole mounted, anything which is going to be outside in the sun all the time. Keep the electronics cool by the double skin and keep the keypad protected by this little flap here. So it's a great alternative option for anyone who's going to put your transmitter outside. Very strong, very robust, stainless steel enclosure. Thanks.